Right. Hello guys, welcome back to Sun Crypto. In today's content now we're going to talk about Bitcoin, we're going to talk about Cardona, we're going to take a look at Tezos, XRP and Vechain, and also we're going to take a look at Band protocol, still looking to break all-time high. We could get a potential breakout this this spring, okay? So basically we're going to focus on those coins, during the live stream, and after that we're going to take a look at the Q&A and basically see what you guys are looking for to go to the moon and all that good stuff, right? So buckle up, hit the likes, subscribe, right? Join my public Telegram group, link in the description. My my Discord public group, link in the description also. And we're gonna we're gonna basically go to the moon, right, together, right? So let's see, that's BAT. Somebody was asking about BAT, so that's why you guys seen BAT. So BAT is gonna go to the moon. I think BRAE was asking about it, so we're gonna talk about BAT during the live stream, right? So now let's go ahead and take a look at King BTC. So BTC, what we're seeing right here is like what we talk about, guys, a couple days ago, if you guys remember, regarding the parallel channel, right? We said we got a channel right here. At the same time, we got a potential head and shoulder pattern formation. And if we dip down here anywhere around like mid 55, it is going to be a good level to start, like for bulls to start, like defending this zone, right? So they got a good opportunity, guys, to flip the market and basically be looking for the next, like resistance right here somewhere around on this trend line. With the trend line, you just don't know, once again, at what price level we're gonna hit it, right? Because it is a inclining slope, so we cannot basically just say, hey, it is gonna be 70k, 80k, right? But what we've been looking for, 75 to 85. So it could be anywhere around this range going forward, right? So 75 to 85, right? So support level to look for, definitely mid 55. If it dips like all the way down to the trend line, it could be like low 50k, let's say 53, 54. So before the next uptrend, okay? It is not even guaranteed bulls are weak enough to basically not buy the dip right here, especially on the 8-hour. The red line right here, it is our 8-hour 100 EMA right there, right? So it is a pretty strong support level, right? But as of now, the MACD is not basically very comfortable, right? That's one of the reasons we just have to be cautious right here. As I said it right there, guys, I'm bullish on Bitcoin, but I'm not basically taking a long position, okay? I'm bullish on it, but we have to wait till the 2-day MACD crosses bullish, right? On a 2-day basis, we needed 2-day MACD to cross bullish right here. Remember what we said, okay? As long as we're facing down, it is a strong downtrend right here, okay? So we could dip down to the 2-day 21 EMA, which is at the same time the the mid range for the head and shoulder pattern formation. We talked about all that good stuff, man, a couple days ago, right? So you guys remember, right? So basically, the giveaway, the takeaway for BTC, not giveaway right here. The takeaway is like, we got a, potential good support anywhere around like 55 to 53, okay? 55, 53, that range going to be, the strong support level for the bulls, right? So something to keep in mind going forward, just in case you guys are panicking or try to short this sucker, and this guy gonna wreck us, all of us, if we try to short it right here. All right. Hey, thanks a lot, LSHOH. Thanks a lot for tuning in, right? So we're looking good on the macro scale still. I like the macro scale, the hourly, 15 minutes and all that good stuff. they're gonna drive you crazy, okay? But if you take a look at the sucker right here on the 3 weeks basis, right? One of the reasons, you see, we've been right, guys. Since October, I've been bullish, okay? Since October, I've been bullish, right? So, and you can see like we've been pretty much bullish since like October. No red candles, okay, on the 3 weeks time frame. So every single dump, guys, what we said, we're gonna buy the sucker, okay? Every single dump, what we said, when this sucker dump right here from 60K down to like 43, what we said, the 3 weeks time frame right here, it is likely not to close red. So we're gonna buy the dip at 43, okay? And we're gonna take it all the way up to where 58. Okay, so sucker basically created a new all-time high right here, but you know, it is dipping again. I don't think the 3 weeks time frame right here, it got like it is gonna close on 15th, right? Because candle open on the 6th, right? So we got 5 days, right? 5 plus 16, right? So on the 15th, just about the 15th, so we're gonna close the candle on the 15th. So once again, we could close the candle red, but we just don't have enough chance to close it red. Okay, I don't think bears got any chance right now, guys, to to create a a bleed, a strong bleed right now. If they have to dip it, they have to dip it like strongly to the downside, not like dipping it like 1%, 2% and all that good stuff, right? They have to basically dump the price 15-20%, and they're going to change the entire structure. Okay, we have to see a 15-20% dump in like less than 24-48 hours, and the whole market structure could basically change, and we're going to start like looking for some potential bearish setup, and how we're going to be breaking all-time high. But as of now, they very weak, man. All these 1%, 2% dump, bulls gonna be buying the dip. They're gonna be laughing, okay? They're gonna be laughing and gonna be buying the dip right here on the Heiken Ashi 3 weeks time frame. As we said, we talked about it, guys, early January. We said we're gonna be pumping to the upside. Candles look pretty pretty jewelish. As you can see, no tails, okay? No tails at all, okay? What I mean by tails, it means that we're not getting this type of candles right there, okay? What we're seeing is like we're getting this type of candles, okay? As soon as we open the cycle, we basically keep on pumping, okay? So try to basically sometimes keep an eye on your macro view, especially the Heiken Ashi, okay? The Heiken Ashi gonna give you direction, right? As you can see, last bull run on a 3 week cycle, no red candle on the Heiken Ashi, no red candles, okay? Everything been pretty smooth, like from like $600 all the way up to 20K, okay? And once we started like creating these wicks to the downside, that's how we know it is time for a bear market, okay? Potential bear market right there, okay? Weekly 21 right there. We know exactly how we're gonna trade the market, right? Any dump right now, we know exactly the 3 weeks time frame, guys. 21 EMA. We're gonna basically buy the dip right here, okay? Buy the dip right here and short every bounce, okay? Short every bounce. So we did well last bear market by shorting the market from 14K all the way down to 3K, okay? So if we go through another bear market, we're gonna short the sucker all the way down to the bottom. Let's wait till we get back to the bear market, man. It's gonna be very fun, man. I'm telling you. All right, it's gonna be fun. Hey, what's up, Paul? Thanks a lot for tuning in, man. I'm gonna take a look at the super chats afterward, right? Omi, I don't know, somebody asked about Omi last time, and I basically overlooked it, right? It is on Binance too. I don't know why. No, it's not on Binance. That's Omi. That's OMG. It's on Uniswap, sucker, on Uniswap. Okay. Doesn't have enough history. Let's take a look at a regular candle. So it doesn't have enough history, right? But I like the bottom formation. I like this flat right here, retest of the bottom. Kind of look like a little bit like a BAO, right? So look for a breakout, man. I would look for a breakout. Look for a breakout right here. Market is pretty Julish, right? It doesn't have enough history to basically confidently say we're going to be breaking out. But looking at the bottom formation right here, that's the same thing we got on from BTC back in 2018, right? When we broke out from 37 and pumped to like a, 5K area, 55, created a wedge pattern, some sort of flat correction, broke out to 7K, created another one, and then broke out to like a 14K. We could see the same. We could see the same setup right here. Okay, so I think it looks good, right? So let's go back to BTC. I mean, oh, sorry. Hey, go ahead and rewrite it. I think I tried to show it, but I think it's Jerome. CARCONA. Yeah, sometimes you have to misspell it, guys, to for people to read it and click on it, right? So yeah, so I'm glad you caught it, right? I'm glad you caught it. I tried to Jerome, I'm gonna kick you out, Jerome. All right, so as long as I don't spell Cardano XRP wrong, right? I think I'm okay, right? As long as I don't spell Ripple XRP wrong, I'm happy, right? So because we're going to the moon. Okay, so we're going back to BTC macro scale. The 50-day cycle, it is still hanging tight. And once again, we're going to close the cycle on the 10th. So we just have to keep an eye on the market on the 10th, right? Through the, the 17th, right? Something like that. The first, basically the third week of April, right? So the 50-day cycle looks pretty good, okay? Yeah, so 50-day cycle looks pretty bullish. Still got some more juice to go. So I don't think, like, guys, that's the end of the bear market, okay? The end of the bull run, not bear market, right? I don't think that's the end of the, that's not how you end a bear market, really. A bear market, you're gonna get a strong selling pressure to start the bear market, like 25 to 30% dump, or even like up to 50%, okay? In one go, like maybe like in 24 to 48 hours, cycle gonna dump 50%, right? Kind of like what we got right here back in 2017. As soon as we open the 50-day cycle, you can see that we dumped 47%, guys. 47%, right? That's how you start a bear market, right? And right here, you can see, like, also on a 7 days basis at 14K. This one we caught it live, okay? Live, right? Right. So we dumped what? Nearly 30%, okay? This one was kind of not that big of a bull market, so 30% drop was a lot. But this one we caught it like on a Sunday night, right? As soon as the candle open, we basically, we said, if we close the weekly cycle like that, it's over. We caught it, okay? Because that time we were looking for 10-2. Remember, I don't know, some of you guys were in my premium that time. We said we're going to be looking for 10-2, right? However, we don't want to get 10-2, right? you know, we want basically candle to close bullish, right? But we don't want to basically get the 10-2 and get this candle to close bearish like that. Okay, so but we're not seeing anything like that so far, so I think we just have to suck it up and just, you know, just play the range. That's it, play the range. So top range, once again, 59, need to close above it on the weekly basis. Bottom range all the way down to 45. So I'm not sure, guys, if bear is gonna get there, but let's see. Okay, let's see. Last time we took it from 43 to 58. If it goes back there, we're just gonna grab it again. Okay, all right, thanks a lot, guys, for tuning in. So we're done with BTC. Now let's go ahead and take a look at Ethereum before we talk about the good stuff. So Ether, USDT. Last time we talked about the macro scale, so today we're gonna talk about the lower degree, starting from the weekly. So weekly time frame, we've seen both decreasing volume in terms of buying and decreasing volume in terms of selling. So still bullish, right? So we need to basically just keep up the momentum on a weekly basis. Beautiful weekly close above resistance, 1944, guys. Remember, guys, we talked about 1971, 1944. Okay, a very, very important key level for the bulls. Okay, they broke the 1971, 1944. So you know, next thing to keep an eye on is just the 1888 all the way down to 1750. 1888, if you take a look at it on a macro scale on a weekly, it is just about like 50% of the weekly bullishness right here. This sucker is so jullish, right? Take a look at it right here. Okay, we do not break above a an engulfing candle for no reason. Okay, as you can see, many bears try to short the sucker right here at 1421. We were buying the dip right here, 1300, 1400, right? Early March. Okay, in our premium, we didn't worry about the you know, the bearish engulfing candle, because bears, they're gonna try to print like a bearish engulfing candle, because most newbies, whenever they see a bearish engulfing candle, this one was not that even engulfing, it's just big, right? It's not like a full body. Yes, you could call it engulfing because it basically engulfed like nearly 3 weeks, right? So after 3 weeks of gains, okay, just wiped out, you gotta think about it, guys. It cannot just keep on dropping. It has to bounce back. Okay, and the way we bounced back up was pretty significant. Okay, we bounced back up nicely and basically regained control above the selling pressure, right? On a weekly basis, as you can see, it just dipped down and retest right here, which was like rejection level at closing basis, 1944. That's it, guys, right? 1944 right there, give or take, right? Pretty close, right? So I think Ethereum is looking pretty good, right? Even though BTC is below the daily 21, Ethereum, it is still above the daily 21. It means like Ether BTC is pretty strong. Okay, so pretty strong. So now on a daily basis, we just need to regain right here, right? 2130. Once we regain 2130, bang, okay, bang, right? So a single day just wiped out like nearly like 5 days of gains. Okay, so it took us 5 days, actually 4 days, I mean 3 days, right, to get there. In 24 hours, we basically got everything wiped out, got wrecked. Okay, all the moon boys got wrecked on here. If you're doing high leverage, okay. If you're doing low leverage, you don't have to worry. Just buy the dip, reaccumulate, because you know the macro scale is bullish. This sucker is not going to drop like all the way down to $1,000, okay, like in 1 day, right? So sucker is pretty jullish, right? Beautiful. You could also look at it as a beautiful flat correction, okay? Double top, double bottom. You know the deal. You know the deal. If it is successful, you know the deal. If it fails, it just has to retrace down 50% right here to 0.618. I explained to you guys, right, these double tops, double bottoms, if they fail, right, you just suck it up at 50% to 0.618, right? That's why we're saying like 1888 all the way down to 750 could potentially be another level to keep an eye on, right? Which is also the daily PT EMA 1772. Okay, so 1772 give or take all the way up to 1888. Any dips, bulls gonna be buying the dips. Okay. Hey, what's up, John? Thanks a lot for tuning in, Morgan. So yeah, we're huddling these suckers, man. I was striking that candle. Oh, that good. Hey, what's up, Dr. Meng in the house? Peanut in the house. XRP Moonboy. Peanut, when did you become an XRP Moonboy, man? I remember you hated XRP, man. I know it is so easy to. I mean, if you hate XRP, I don't blame you. Sucker been moving sideways for nearly 3 years. Okay. If you've been, if you like got 50% of your holding or like 70% of your holding into XRP, everything else been 10x and all that good stuff, you keep on buying XRP and it's not moving, it's kind of frustrating, but that's how markets work, right? Sometimes they get on your nerve, right? But we just have to suck it up, right? That's it. So now we're done with Ethereum. We know support, we know resistance, we know what we're looking for to the upside. Mid 25 up to 3K area. We got a macro target up to 4K. We got short-term, support at 1772, 1888, right? If we break it, we're gonna basically go for another live stream and take a look at it. As market is still bullish, right? So now let's go ahead and take a look at Cardona. After we're going to take a look at Band, and after that Vet, and after that we're going to take a look at the King XDZ. Okay, so Cardona macro scale. So ADA. So ADA 50-day cycle, right? Let's go back to the 50-day cycle on ADA. So I'll give you guys an update. I like the volume, man. I like the volume, man. So much FOMO. So much FOMO is going on right now on ADA. So ADA 50-day cycle, even though we do not have enough history, right? But we did anticipate a potential breakout to the upside. So ADA, we nailed our target. Okay, 50 days is looking pretty bullish. So nothing bearish on the 50-day cycle. So nothing to say regarding the 50-day cycle, right? So take a look at the 3 weeks time frame, sideways correction. So we're still struggling to break the all-time high, right? Not all-time, yeah, it's all-time high, $1.50 range. Okay, on the 3 weeks time frame, we got low sell volume at the top, so that's not that bearish. So 50-day cycle still pretty bullish. Okay, so you take a look at it right here, we got a nice support, any dump. If we get market to dump right here, it is going to be pretty low, right? But it is just something we're gonna have to keep an eye on. I don't think like we're gonna retest it anytime soon, right? Which is like 40-50 cents range, right? But something to just keep in mind, just in case markets decide to dump, right? We're gonna be grabbing some right here, but I don't think we will get there anytime soon, right? Unless something crazy happens, right? So now let's take a look at ADA on a 7 days basis. On a 7 days basis, pretty good volume at the top, low sell volume at the top. So it just come from like the macro scale is pretty bullish. Okay, so take a look at the sell volume we got right here. Okay, low. Second one right here is pretty low, right? and right here is pretty low. So low, low, low. So we gotta get high, high, high. Okay, so it means like a big breakout is on the way for ADA, right? So if we get any pullbacks, right, we could be looking for the weekly 21, which is at 72 to 80 cents range, right? Something to just keep in mind. On a 3-day basis for ADA, we're looking pretty good, guys. As you can see, sell volume again, once again, guys, getting lower and lower. No one is selling right now. It means like somebody has to buy. Okay, I don't know who, but somebody has to buy, right? It means some big buying pressure. And once we get the MACD to flip bullish, we're gonna get confirmation. Okay, so even though we're bullish on the macro scale, we just have to wait for the 2-day time frame, right, to basically give us a confirmation. Okay, because it is still bearish, and we got a nice, bearish, a nice bearish divergence right there, but could get negated very soon if we break above this range and sucker flip bullish, right? It could flip bullish before BTC 2-day time frame or MACD flips bullish, right? And remember, when BTC MACD flipped bearish, we said let's just be cautious, right? So yeah, guys, we're gonna go for the Q&A after. Okay, so yeah, so ADA, now let's take a look at ADA potential move to $3, right? And how we're gonna get there, right? Because we talk about ADA on a macro scale, and just like we talk about there's ADA 1.618 extension, right, to the upside, going to be at $2.46 right there. Okay, so $2.50 to $2.50 to a $3 range could be our next like a temporary resistance, where we're going to be looking for another sideways correction for like 3 to 6 weeks again, right, before basically looking for the next flip level up to extension 2 for another 2 to 3 weeks sideways correction and another pump, right? And something to just keep in mind, you could also draw it differently, right? But I like it that way, because you could say this move is wave 1, that's wave 2, and that's wave 3, right here, right, and potential wave 4, but I don't see us dropping lower, so that's why I don't want to use that count, right? But it is pretty valid. Okay, so it is pretty valid to look at it as wave 1, wave 2, potential 3 up to like 240, 250, wave 3, wave 4, and wave 5. Okay, up to potentially $10, right? So, but right here, most Elliott wave analysts gonna say, oh, we dumped below the wave 1, right? So we cannot count this as wave 1, wave 2, right? You see what I'm saying? So just to be fair, I'm just gonna use the bottom right here, penny and a half, as wave 1 right here. That's wave 2, that's wave 3, just to be fair. Wave 3 could go all the way up to 2.5, retest, right? Wave 5, okay, very elongated wave 5. Okay, so ADA pretty bullish on the macro scale. So now let's go ahead and take a look at Band protocol. So Band, we're going to take a look at it versus BTC and versus the dollar. So Band, what we said the blue box right here, that's going to be the yellow box right here, going to be our best friend. And if we break above this resistance line right there, just about the 3-day 100 EMA, okay, just about the 3-day 100 EMA, right, we could be going to the moon. Okay, we could be going to the moon, right? We just need to break it. You could look at it also, as a potential head and shoulder pattern formation, guys, right? like that. Okay, could look at it like that, right? And 1-to-1 extension to the upside from swing low to swing high, right? Neckline, swing high, 1-to-1 extension going to be just about like 85,000. Okay, 85,000 sats right there. 85k sats. Okay, not kilogram, okay, but sats. Okay, all right. So, and if that's the case, right, that's another basically 3x. Okay, 3x. Okay, so now what's the price of band in dollar? Let's move on to the band USD. You take a look at band USD. The good news, guys, is like not just the 2-day MACD, but the 3-day MACD flipped bullish. Okay, it is we got a band BTC set up in our premium, so we were ready for this, right? The sucker flipped bullish. Okay, even though, okay, we at resistance right here, bang, bang, bang. Okay, bears are basically striking hard. Okay, not letting the price pump above $17. Okay, once we pump above $17, guys, it is likely, okay, we're going to see a strong support right now from this $17. We just need a clean close, potentially on the weekly or even 3 weeks time frame above it. I would say 3 weeks. Let's check the 3 weeks time frame. Let's check band. I think it's some Coinbase. Okay, on a 3 weeks time frame, right? Yeah, now it makes sense, right? So if we can close right here before like mid-February, because remember the 3 weeks time frame gonna close on 15th, right, give or take, right? So 15, 16, right? So if we can close above like $17, give or take, right, by the 15th, 17th, right, in that range, we could see a very explosive move to the upside. Okay, a very explosive move to the upside, right? So remember, we're expecting a 2x versus 3x actually versus BTC. So if we're gonna expect, let's say BTC gonna stay at 50k, give or take, okay, just to be fair, okay, to the bears, right? A 2x move, right? What this sucker is doing is saying 2x move going to be 0. Let's do this. Let's do it properly now. Okay. A 2x move gonna take us nearly, guys, at $50. Okay, so give or take $40 to $50 range. Okay. So, but we're not gonna be some moon boys, right? We're gonna expect what? Gonna try to use our fibs. You can see, right, even if you do it based on Fibonacci, right, 1.618 extension is exactly at $16. Okay, even though it pumps like $20, you know these suckers, they're pretty volatile. But 1.618 extension was at you know, is at $17 right here. Okay, 1.618, and let's take a look at it in terms of 1-to-1 extension of this move. Let's take the wicks, okay, so we can be some moon boy. Okay, so if we just take the previous pump, right, not the entire pump, but just the pump right here, if we want to extend it from the support right here, just 0.618 extension of the previous move, right, going to be give or take just about $27 to $30. Okay, and 1-to-1 extension is also showing up as a $47. So we're going to keep an eye on $30, right, $30 is easier to remember, and then after that we're going to take a look at $50 potentially. Okay, right now we just bought like, you know, $16. So looks nice. Okay, looks nice. You take a look at the previous sell volume right here was very low, right? Very low sell volume. Okay, so guys, go ahead and hit the likes, subscribe, right? Join the oh, look at Wi-Fi. We're gonna talk about Wi-Fi today, man. Because hopefully you guys, you know, been holding Wi-Fi at the low 2000, because we talked about it, guys. Even in our premium, we did have a target from $2,000 all the way up to 28, and it pumped all the way up to like over 3,000. So it is still a hold. So even though it was a short-term trade, it ended up being a beautiful, you know, beautiful hold, right? It's a 50% move, guys. So market is Julish, man. Market is Julish. So now let's go ahead and move on to Vechain. So guys, hit the likes, hit the likes, hit the likes, hit the likes. Okay, hit the likes, and we're gonna go to the moon, guys. We're gonna go to the moon. So Vechain BTC, let's take a look at it on Bittrex. Okay, so Vechain BTC, beautiful, guys. So beautiful, guys. Man, this Vechain gonna go so crazy, man. Like, I don't know, but Vechain gonna go crazy, man. It's gonna go. When I was telling you guys, okay, even in our premium, I said, Vechain, man, let's suck it up. Don't worry about buying here. We got plenty of time. We're gonna buy it at the bottom, guys. And people have been telling me, saying, how you know Vechain is not gonna go all the way up to like 1,000 sats? I'm like, that's not the right move. We're gonna wait, okay, till we get the parabolic move to the downside with low volume, selling volume. This move right here, that's our secret, guys. I'm gonna tell it to you guys. I'm gonna show you our secret. The parabolic move to the downside with a low volume, double bottom, you have to suck it up. Okay, have to suck it up. Okay, so beautiful move, guys. So on the macro scale, guys, you know our target for Vechain, right? When it was $50, when it was $50, $50, when it was 50 sats, right? 70 sats. Okay, we said, guys, we're gonna pump to 300 sats. That's 5x versus BTC. It's not gonna be easy. It could take a month, right? But if you just hold on, right, you can 5x your BTC just by holding tight. Wait for the market to give us the right direction, right? You just keep it tight, hold it, don't worry. Okay, so now if we take a look at it in terms of Fibonacci, right, sucker is so Julish, right? So remember, guys, we got target up to 300 sats. That's 1-to-1 extension. Okay, 1.618 extension, it is just about like 400 sats. Okay, right there. Extension 2, nearly like 500 sats. Right, so if we anticipating a 10x, let's say we just want to be conservative, we say, oh, don't worry, man, we're just gonna get a 10x from the bottom, man. That's 600 sats, man. That's 600 sats. Okay, and we're gonna 10x from the bottom. Okay, I think Bull's gonna do that, right? And we talk about all that good stuff like in our premium. When people were buying right here, I was like, man, don't sell your Vechain like at 50 sats. Sucker could go all the way up above like 500 sats, right? Right. So even 1,000. Okay. So sucker is pretty bullish going forward. That's the same structure we got on FET. Right. That's the same structure we got on Harmony. That's the same structure we got on CELR. The only difference is like Vechain is a big market cap, so you cannot see it like on a 2-day basis, right? You see what I'm saying? If I do it on a 2-day basis, you're gonna see like a lot of choppiness right here, and you're gonna give up. But we've been saying buy the dip right here. Remember when Vechain was right here? Okay, that was like mid-February. In dollar, it was like 2.5 penny, right? What we said, guys, That's the perfect time to be buying. That is the perfect time to be buying. Okay, it is still a good time for the bulls to be adding to position, right? Because we still got plenty of time to go to a 500 sats, 700 sats, 1000 sats, and all that good stuff, right? So pretty juicy, man. Pretty juicy. XRP tie in a house. Thanks a lot for tuning in. Tezos is the next one. Okay, we talk about Vechain. We're going by alphabetical order. That way, you know, when you guys watching later on, you can basically know which one you need to basically catch, right? So, so Tezos, we're gonna take a look at Tezos, but we know exactly we're gonna go to the moon with Vechain, right? So now let's take a look at VET USD. That's where most of you guys, are putting your money into, right? VET USD. You guys don't care about the BTC pair, right? So VET USD, what we said was like, if we just go for a 1.618 extension, guys, remember guys, our 1-to-1 extension, we talked about it when VET was like 2.5 cents mid-February. What we said was going to be 1-to-1 extension, guys. 12 to 13 cents, guys. 12 to 13 cents, guys. 12 to 13 cents. Right here. That's 400% move, guys, in less than 2 months. Okay, imagine you long VET, like just a 2x long on it, just suck it up for 2 months, guys. Right? That's a lot of VETs, man. Right, that's a lot of VETs, right? 1.618 extension, that's going to be the next major target, which is like 66. It is actually saying 666, right? But most of you guys are going to be like 666. So I'm just going to do it like that. So 65 cents, right? That's the next major target. Okay, is it going to go all the way up in, you know, in one? I mean, the directional move is clear, right? But I think it could be choppy. Okay, what does it mean? Okay, it means like once we get to 15-20 cents, we could see like some choppiness again, some correction. Okay, potential bull flag, get the leg up, stuff like that. Okay, so you see, it took us like nearly 60 days, okay, to pump from like 2.5 cents to 13 cents, right? It could take us another basically 60 to 90 days, right, to go all the way up to 65 cents. So it is a macro target. So I wouldn't be going like, I wouldn't be FOMOing. So if you've been following Send Crypto, you know you've been buying VET right here. Okay, you've been buying VET right here, like almost like at a penny right now. You're already 10x your money. Okay, that's why we have to follow the macro scale. That's where the big money at. The lower degree, unless you're leveraging, right? If you're leveraging, yes, you're gonna beat the macro scale, right? But at the same time, guys, you can also lose all your money. That's why I'm saying just minimize the leveraging, right? Just go with the macro scale. Just go with the big swings. Accumulate more capitals. And once the bear market is here, you're going to get enough capital, right, to short these suckers. Okay, you see what I'm saying? We got plenty of time to trade. I wouldn't be like, once again, don't rush it. It's going to be like, it is a round trip. Okay, it is a round trip. Okay, we're going to the moon, we're going to come back down on earth. You got to be mentally ready for that. Okay, got to be mentally ready. And once again, you cannot lose, right? You cannot lose something I don't know how to say, but you cannot lose something like that doesn't belong to you, basically, right? Paper profit. You cannot lose any paper profits, right? What does it mean? It means like, let's say Vechain goes to like $1.50 and you did not cash out, right? And Vechain dumps all the way down to like, 70 cents. You cannot say, oh, I lost like, all my money because Vechain went up to like $1.50. No, you did not lose anything. because you did not expect Vechain to go up there. Okay, you see what I'm saying? So if you get out, like let's say, you know, we do not get out at $1.50, right, and sucker dump to like, you know, 45 and pump back up to 80, we get out. Okay, it's not like we lost the difference. It's just like, you know, we did not get the chance to get out, but we still, you know, making plenty of profits from like 2 cents all the way up to basically, you know, $1. You see what I'm saying? And that's how you basically gonna basically try to get out from the bear market. Don't try to time the top. Okay, I said it multiple times. I've been saying it since November, and multiple, you know, many bulls been saying, oh, 20K is the top, 30K is the top, 40K is the top, 50K is the top. Every 10K they're gonna call the top, right? So hopefully it makes sense, right? See a sucker dump. Oh man, it's okay, man. It's just gonna pump, man. See, I got plenty of juice. 1 inch. I told you 1 inch. We're gonna call that sucker 100 inch very soon, man. I'm telling you, that sucker is going to $100, man. When I was telling you 1 inch, we're gonna call it 100 inch. You guys didn't get the joke, right? I think that sucker was like, I think $2, something like that. The chart looks beautiful. That's all. I don't care about fundamentals, right? Hey man, hey, second stream in the day. Yeah man, we're gonna try to double up, man. We're gonna try to double up, man. If you guys keep on hitting the likes, right, we're gonna be doubling up. I'm gonna find time to double up every day. Not every day, but as much as I can, right? Can promise you that. Paul says, my wife likes it when you draw the arrow straight up. I know I do a lot. I do this type of stuff a lot, but that's a macro scale, man. Macro scale, you can draw these small arrows, right? We gotta be a moon boy in a bull market, right? We already know what you know, how it is to be a you know, a doom boy. So yeah, I mean 1 inch, it should do well. The chart is let's go ahead and take a look at inch. If you take a look at inch, inch BTC, right? Well, that's exactly what I told you guys, right? Even most of you guys, right? Not most of you, but some of you guys not in the premium, but I've showed you our premium setup. Okay, so you know, I anticipated the move, the correction, right? And what I told you, like, don't short a descending triangle. That's why most people are gonna get wrecked with these descending triangles. Don't short a descending triangle in a bull market. A descending triangle is nothing but a you know, a consolidation, okay, consolidation range for a reversal during a bull market. That's how you're supposed to read it. But when you see a pattern and you just say, oh, this pattern is a bearish pattern, it has a 70% chance of, you know, a 70% chance to be successful, and you be like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and short it. Man, no. It has a 70% chance of being successful in a bear market, but the 30% chance, you gotta give it to it, right? You gotta give it to the bulls, right? That's how we anticipated it, right? I did basically send it even before it played out, because I knew exactly what I was looking for. Okay, so consolidation lasted nearly, you know, 37 days. Okay, broke out, retest, And now people are going for the news. But Cent Crypto did not go for the news. I did not know 1 inch going to get added to Coinbase. I did not care. I saw sucker dumping. I've been following it. Right? Correction right here. Correction right here. I said we're gonna pump. After the first pump, I was like, guys, it's okay. We still got a double retest. Right? Everything in our premium. Okay, the setup is in our premium, right? I don't know why, but I'm not into cake yet. I don't even check the chart a lot. I mean, I don't even check the chart, right? Yeah, cake. I think somebody asked about cake, and we talked about the flat correction right here. Last time somebody mentioned it, right? So cake is about to get caked, right? Right there. Okay, so break above it. It's gonna go to the moon, right? And it has a wick right here, so which is like nearly 65,000. So cake is pretty expensive. So 65,000, you be saying like what? In dollar? I don't want to guess, but like $30, like that. $20, just like a band, right? Not band, but a atom, right? Yeah, versus USD. This sucker is Jewish, man. Yeah, I didn't follow cake, right? But it did have some beautiful setup right here, man. Right there. That's another setup you got right here. That's a double top, double bottom. We break this range. Sucker is going to the moon, right? And you take a look at the correction right here. We're about to get this big volume right there, guys. Changing volume, guys. Got your linear slope right there. So cake is about to go ballistic. Let's go ahead and take a look at one. Harmony, somebody asked, right? So beautiful setup right here. I think we talked about it yesterday, right? Support from the 2-day 21. So we said time to start buying right here, all the way down to where? To the 3-day 21. So this move right here, that's not, it could be the initial move. I think we talked about it yesterday or the day before yesterday, and I was like, okay, the 3-day 21 volume is so low, so that looks good. Okay, that potentially give us the potential reversal right here. All right. Yeah, so wait for the 2-day 21 to close. It's already up 10%. All right. You got potential resistance all the way up right here, up to like 350. All right. 350. And look for the retest right here. Going to be your next support right there. Right. That's your support right here. And once, just talk about it yesterday, right? Right here, because you're gonna get your 3-day approaching, right? While we're decreasing later on, while we're dumping right here, the 3-day gonna support the price again, and we could get the next pump again right here. So 1 inch looks like it could be correcting over the next like a few days, right? Let's go ahead and take a look at COIT. COIT. Yeah, COIT on the same boat, right? 3-day. So, and the USD pair. COTI, no, COIT, COTI, Cody. Yeah, Cody. Right here. Did have a pretty setup. Setup looks nice, okay? So Cody could be bouncing back up. Yeah, could be bouncing back up. We got this move right here. So we can look for this move right there. Let's take a look at it. So yeah, Cody. Let's take a look at Mill Brown asking for LCX BTC. Oh, that's the same setup we just look at. Look at it, guys. That's the same setup we just look at, right? So you know your answer already, right? So beautiful setup right here, beautiful accumulation. So look for this move right there. It can still retest the bottom again, but it is still a hold. Look for the top. Take a look at it on the 3-day basis. Yeah, still a hold, man. No sellers right there yet. Yep, it's about to bounce back up. Moon time, baby, moon time. Yep, 3-day 21, almost 10 days of its support right here. We started on the 9th, bounce off of it. Time to moon. Let's take a look at Aeon before we talk about BZRX. Aeon BTC, still a hold, man. Aeon BTC, I'm about to FOMO on Aeon, man. FOMO more on Aeon. Actually, Aeon, we don't need to FOMO, right? If you in our Discord channel, you're supposed to buy Aeon right here, okay? 200 sats, 150 to 200, right? Right now we are nearly 800 sats, right? Broke the first take profits. It is still a hold, right? Any dips right now is just like a buying opportunity. Okay. So Aeon, it is still a hold. That's what I'm saying, guys. Join the public Telegram group. Join the Discord group, right? Because sometimes I'll be sending these announcements. When I see something very bullish, like over the next 3 to 5 weeks, I tend to send it. Okay. It doesn't cost me anything, guys, to say, hey guys, this sucker could be going to the moon, right? It doesn't cost me anything, really, guys, really. Okay, so join the public Telegram group. If you don't have a Telegram group, download the Telegram link. If you don't have Discord, make sure to download Discord, right? And basically join, okay? Because that's how crypto works, okay? You got to get into a community, right? In order to get information, in order to get charting and stuff like that, right? So, but if you just want to, because most of us don't have any family members or friends who are into crypto, okay? So most of us are pretty much either our wives, okay, or husband, they're not into crypto, right? Like my wife is not into crypto. She doesn't even know what a candlestick is, right? She doesn't even care, right? She doesn't even look, okay? She was like, oh, you're always live streaming, right? So, but so when you get into a crypto community, you get information, you learn, okay? You basically take advantage of the bull market, okay? Take advantage of the bear market when the bear market kicks in. See what I'm saying? So make sure to join, guys. Make sure to join. I'm always active in both Telegram, right, and Discord, right? Because you can use them on your phone, right? So you don't need to be in front of the computer to be charting, okay? To be talking to changing ideas and all that good stuff, right? I can be away and still be talking to you guys, right? I'm always active. Ontology Moon Boy in the house. Link Ether. Hey, what's up, Candrace? Candrace just joined our premium group. So he joined the premium group from actually taking some of our public calls and made plenty of profits to join the premium group, right? And now you got locked in forever, right? Because you're gonna get all the good stuff. So Link Ether is on a potential breakout setup, right? Is on a breakout setup, right? I need Link Ether on Yep, it is on a breakout setup. You got the double top, double bottom. Can you guys see it right here? Can you guys see it? Can you guys see the setup, right? You gotta basically, guys, train your eyes, right, to be able to see this stuff right away. Okay, if you look at the chart and you don't see anything, don't trade it. That's easy. You look at the chart and you don't see your favorite patterns, right? Let's say you got 3, 4, 5 patterns, like you know they got 80 to 90% chance to be successful if you take them, and you don't see any of them, don't take it. Don't take it. Okay. But beautiful setup, right, for a link. It can dip down a little bit lower right here, just to for the bears to feel comfortable and the bulls to be like, oh, now we got a full divergence, right here. Okay, so any dips versus Ether, it is going to be a buy. So now let's go ahead and take a look. Ontology is above 3,000 sats. That's a good news. But we said it, guys, anything in this range for ontology is a buy. Okay, it's moving quietly, okay, to the upside. Okay. Hey Paul, I'm gonna draw the arrow to the upside for your wife once again. Ontology gonna move. Okay. Your wife gonna say I'm crazy, right? So J Boss in the house. Hey, here we go. It's moving. What's moving, man? Tell me what's moving. Yeah, guys, make sure to like, man. I mean, the more you likes it, right, the more you like the video, right, the more streaming I'm gonna do. Guys, I'm telling you guys, it doesn't cost me anything to do these live streams, right? I make more money trading than doing live videos. Okay, I don't make anything doing these live videos. Okay, what I make maybe on YouTube, right, I can make that in like one trade. Okay, YouTube doesn't pay me much. Okay, I can make that in like one scalp. so I'm doing this live stream for fun. So because I'm doing it for fun. Okay, so always, hey, what's up, Tariq? Robin, thanks a lot, Robin. We're gonna go live tomorrow morning, right? Then I wake up also, right? So stay tuned, hit the likes, hit the notification, make sure to share the content so we can grow as a community, and we're gonna go to the moon, okay? And Robin gonna be the driver, okay? The pilot, actually, okay? We're not going to the moon with the bus, right? We're going to the moon, okay? We're gonna rocket all the way. We're gonna get a spaceship all the way up there. But Jude, XRP Moon Boy, are gonna go to the moon with a bicycle because he's still waiting for 589. Let me take a look at BAT, BTC. Yeah, BAT BTC is still a hold, man. Oh man, you're gonna go to Mars? Okay. Okay, says I'm gonna go to Mars. Yeah, BAT, it is still a hold, man. It looks pretty good. Hey, Johnny Rivera. Man, I've been trading like 2-3 years. I mean, I would say since 2017. I would say 4 years now, right? Almost, but actively like trading, I would say 2.5. Ronnie Vela, BOA. I mean, Ruan is saying, hey Sen, all these suckers are already pumped a lot. Any alt, right, that you think going to 20x, pump a lot is relative, okay? Is like, is being expensive, right, is relative, okay? For instance, right, something can cost like XRP is very, very expensive, right? It's like 30-40 billion market cap, right? It's very expensive, but the price of XRP is very cheap. So expensive is very, very, it all depends how you look at, you know, like for instance, Wi-Fi is very expensive, right, in terms of pricing, but in market cap is very cheap. In terms of market cap, Wi-Fi is $2,000, right, or $3,000, but market cap is very low. Okay, so, and just because something like pump like 5x 10x doesn't mean it cannot 10x again. That's how most people are gonna FOMO and buy after these suckers like 100x, right? Like Cardona is already like nearly already like over 6x, but people are still FOMOing. Yes, it can go up, right? But they're expecting another 100x, like $100 Cardona. You see what I'm saying? So when I was saying buy Qdom was like 2x, okay, from the bottom, maybe 3x, right? And no one was listening, okay? Maybe some of you guys, right, did buy Qdom at $2, $3. Sucker is like 17, and Sucker could go all the way to $50. We talk about all those good stuff, guys. All that we talk about in late December. Late December is the best time to be analyzing macro scale. I'm telling you, man. And if you notice, well, most of my macro scale setups, right, I posted them like on, you know, late December 17 exactly, like BNB, okay, EOS Tezos, all of them. I posted them like on December 17. But most of you guys in the Discord did not get the grasp, okay, when I was sending those crazy targets, BNB to $600 and BNB was $30. These guys said, man, send crypto, you crazy. Oh man. And when I was sending XRP to $10, $13, XRP sitting at 25 cents, right? People saying this guy is crazy, man. I'm unsubscribed. I'm just joking. Hey, what's up, Mark? KuCoin share is one of my favorite coin right there. If you KuCoin share, I think I sent it right in a public group. Also, right, back in December, right here. I think December 20. I think I sent it November, first week of December or last week of November. I can't remember exactly, but right here, right, when it was like just about like 4,000. Okay, and Sucker is right now what, almost 2,000. That's 5x versus BTC, right? And this year alone, this Sucker basically nearly like 10x, over 10x, right? Because it already 10x versus BTC, so it means like it 20x in dollar. Okay, so I saw the bull flag. I think we talk about it in our public live stream right here when Sucker was bull flagging. Yeah, I knew it was gonna pump. It pumped 200% right here. But KuCoin looks pretty good, you know. Let me show you what I'm telling you guys, cause so you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm the king of the macro, man. I'm telling you. You can find no one in the crypto space giving you macro scale like Zen Crypto. Okay, December 18th. Okay, December 18th, guys. December 18th. Okay. That's how you get 20x. Not like wake up one day and everything pump 20%, you keep on buying, right? That's not how you get 20x, man. I'm telling you guys, that's not how you get 20x. Come on, come on. So if you take a look at a KuCoin right here, I don't know if you guys can read it or not. That's the date right here, right? Friday, December 18th, 2020, 8:50 p.m. right? KuCoin share is back to all-time low on the 3-day MACD, okay, with the 3-day MACD divergence, and then extremely oversold our RSI. Back to reaccumulation before the first big wave, guys. I was very specific before the what? First big wave, okay, that will get the RSI already oversold territory, okay. Historical resistance 14,000 to 15,000 sats. We already broke that resistance, guys. 50,000 sats will be at 0.618, okay. If price reverses from the double bottom, we're gonna be going to the moon, okay. I'm gonna show you the chart, guys, right here, right there, okay. You would have basically 20x your money, or even 30x, right, your money, okay, right. Look at AVE, guys. Look at AVE. Look at our AVE, man. We talk about AVE when AVE was like $80. So man, oh man, oh man. Yeah. Yeah, man. Let's go back to the moon, boys. So right here, December 18th, right? That's when we talk about it. December 18th, sucker was like 4,000. Right there, 500%. If you bought the dip right here, you got 10x move. Okay. But we're gonna be looking for 50,000 sats next. Right there. Hopefully it makes sense. You bought Qdom, great man. Qdom, it is still a good hold. I don't know what you mean. BTC short? You gotta give me a ticker if you're talking about BTC short or whatever. I mean, 5 to 10 years. I mean, I don't know. If you got 10, if you have 10K right now, where would you put it for the next 5 to 10 years? I mean, 5 to 10 years is a super macro scale, because most of these assets, these crypto, most likely not going to be around for the next 5 to 10 years, right? If you go back, like back in 2016, most of those like Namecoin, Popcorn coin, all those suckers, right? They're not around. So most of these suckers, right, they're not going to be around within the next 5-10 years, right? Because we're going to recycle the market, right? Because some of these assets, they cannot keep going up forever, right? Otherwise some of them going to cost like $1 million, you know, $2 million, $3 million. So they have to disappear, right? And we're going to get some cheaper asset, lower market cap, you know, just like we're getting, you know, a Sushi Swap, Uniswap, Blast Swap, Inch, whatever. Okay, it's just a process. But 5 to 10 years, I mean, BTC right now, it is the strongest crypto. So if you're looking for that long-term horizon, at least I would lock in 50% into BTC at least, right? Just in case. Maybe 25% in Ether, right? And the 25% you just basically, you know, go to the moon with it. Not financial advice, right? Yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at Kava BTC is moving. I mean, are you surprised? We talked about Kava like a couple days ago, right? Kava is a stronghold, man. People are gonna talk about it when sucker is like $50 or so. And sucker is 10% on the day. Look at this sucker, man. It's moving. Big reversal, guys. On a daily 3-day basis. Going to the moon, man. I don't like Kava BTC. I mean Kava USD. I like Kava BTC. But that's what I said exactly that. If we dump, suck it up, but hold it right here. Hold tight. Hold tight above the 3-day 100 EMA. Once we get above it, it's like last call, kind of like last call, right? Sometimes you get a fake out, it's okay, right? But that's the type of fake out we got on AGI. I don't know if you guys remember AGI last August or July, right? When we bought AGI around like 200 sats and we took it all the way up to 600 sats. It was beautiful, man. Oh, look at this sucker. Market is moving, man. I'm telling you. Market is moving. Link is moving. I like it. Move it, move it. Yeah, I like it, man. Move it, market. Come on. Covered. Yeah, man. Strong bounce, man. Let's take a look at ICX. Yeah, man. I like it. Move it, move it. I like it. Move it, move it. To the moon. To the moon, guys. Come on. We're going to the moon. Look at this sucker right here. It's bouncing back up. Litecoin. BNB pushing. Let's take a look at BNB. Yeah, BNB could be flipping bullish. Look, the sucker got like 48 hours to close the 3-day candle, so I think it is still a hold, right? And we know we got a big macro target right here, right there. From $30, guys, that's when we said just suck it up, right there. You take a look at the structure we got right here, guys. Right there, that's what we got on Ethereum right now. This structure right here. That's what we make it on Ethereum, right? On a daily basis. Let me show you. Right there. Can you see it? Right here. That's what BNB was doing at $40 to $30 range before the leg up to $400. Yeah, I mean, yeah, $100 is nothing right now, right? I mean, it is something, but you know what I mean. Like, it's the purchasing power of $100. It is not that high anymore. Oh, the personalized arrow. Tell her she's welcome. Hey, but you know, tell her to be ready, because once we start the bear market, all the arrows gonna be doing this. Just, or even deeper. You can't even see it when I draw it like that, right? So be ready for that too. Be pro. Be pro. Be a pro. Be a pro. Okay, it's time for a bounce. So back to support right here. So let's go ahead and take a look at, to talk about Carver. EVX BTC. I think T-Dog was asking about EVX also. Still a hold. It's gonna get there. Still a hold. Just consolidating. I mean, if you haven't had a 10x in 3 years, you must be doing something wrong, JT. Yeah, XTZ, XTZ is still pointing up. We should get the second leg to the upside, right? Very soon. So we could see a strong bounce before or during the weekend, right? So the hardest thing was like to break 10,000 sats, right? We broke 10,000 sats, need to break 14,000, and we're gonna go to the moon after that. Tron bouncing back up nicely. Yep. Tron did the same. I mean, Tron is doing the same thing also, right? So just broke this 14,000 sats. That's the range for Tezos right there. So right there, that's 14,000 sats for Tezos, but it is just about 200, right, for Tron. That's why we had a target for 200, right? Even if it pumps like 250, you still take profit and buy back at the dip. Leatherneck XRP. Leatherneck says, is XRP going to drop more? Yo, man, I did not talk about XRP. Let's go. So XRP, let's go back to XRP. So XRP, Sorry guys, I was supposed to talk about XRP, man. It's on the thumbnail. I'm gonna have to remove it now because I did not talk about it at first. Right there, XRP looking pretty good, looking pretty healthy, loading up, just taking a breather. That's it. Can it drop lower? Yes, we talk about it. This entire range, you know, 72, 85, 95 range, just accumulation range, right? It dropped down to 86, okay? That's still pretty much very accumulative. BTC is back up. Yeah, take a look at the volume on a 3-day basis, guys. We're about to get a big move, man. I'm telling you, a big move is coming. Let me check something really quickly. Pop. Hey, what's up, PO? Thanks a lot for tuning in. Yeah, man. Atom is back above $20. AVAX, right? AVAX, I just call it AVAX. AVAX. Beautiful setup, man. We got a beautiful setup for AVAX in our premium, so beautiful move, man. Coming up. Let's do this. Let's do this. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, band, if we flip bullish within the next 24 hours, 48 hours, above like $18, that's going to the moon, right? Atom, it is still holding very strong, drop all the way down to 18. Just need to break above this resistance line right there, right? And you know, okay, you know the deal after that, right? You know the deal. We have to do this, right? Let's see. T-Dog. Hey T-Dog, I'm just reading your message in our Discord. You're saying basically you can't know, like, unless you're looking at the chart, you can't know exactly, because both assets are basically unstable. They both moving. For instance, what T-Dog is asking is like, if no, it's not necessarily like that. Okay, if an alt BTC value moves like 10x, okay, let's take a look at a let's take a look at a 1 inch, right? 1 inch BTC just pumped like, let's say 100%, right? It pumps 100%. Since like BTC is not moving, so 1 inch USD going to pump 100% because BTC is not moving at all. BTC is being stable just by like 55 to 60. So you would say 1 inch USD going to move 100% also. You see what I'm saying? However, if, okay, BTC doubles, okay, let's say BTC also goes from 50k to 100k, and 1 inch pump like from 66,000 to 12,000, right? So 1 inch BTC doubles, right? And BTC doubles itself, so you're getting doublets, okay? You basically you know, doubling your money twice, basically. You see what I'm saying? So it's something to keep in mind. So if BTC doubles, right, for instance, 1 inch is like right now pump like from $3, right, to $6, right? So now if 1 inch just stays right here versus BTC and doesn't break down, and BTC goes from 50k to 100k, right? 1 inch USD gonna go up from $6 to $12. Do you see what I'm saying? So, but you cannot say it like it is a 3D effect. Effect, right? You cannot just say, oh, I'm gonna get my calculator and I'm gonna anticipate, oh, when ADA is $7, how much is going to be Ether? You cannot do it like that, right? It all depends on the market. The market just is irrational, all right? So you cannot basically just say, for instance, if ADA could hit like $7 to $10, this bull run, how does one figure out like approximately the gains in Ether? You have to take a look at ADA Ether chart, because you're not sure if ADA going to outperform Ether going forward. You cannot say that, right? You have to take a look at the chart. Right now, you take a look at ADA, right? So for instance, if you had one ADA, one Ether right here, and you put it into ADA, right? And you basically hold it. Now you're up like nearly 3 ADAs. Not ADA, but you're up like 3x on your Ether. You put one Ether right here. Now you got 3 Ethers, give or take, right? So you have to take a look at the chart, right? If you're looking at the dollar value, just look at the dollar value, okay? If you look at the Ether, Alt BTC, you just have to look at the chart. You cannot say like if ADA hits like $7, how many Ether I'm gonna have, because you're not even sure if ADA gonna hit $7. Okay, ADA can outperform Ether and never hit $7. It can outperform Ether even if it's going down. Let's say for instance, right, ADA USD could drop down to like, let's say 20 cents, right? Let's say 80% drop, right? But if Ether drops 90%, 99%, right? 88 BTC might be still going up. I mean, 88 Ether is still going to be going up because 88 Ether is outperforming, 88 is outperforming Ether. Do you see what I'm saying? So you cannot just like try to do it in dollar. You just have to always do it in regarding the chart. Okay, have to do it regarding the chart. It's kind of like alt. Like, let's take a look at another alt, right? Let's say 88. Let's say Ether BTC. Let's say Ethereum BTC, right? That's exactly what I told you also regarding this Ether pumping to the upside, right? So if you notice where Ether BTC, right? Right here, first week of December, right? Right here, the Ether BTC price was dumping, right? Ether BTC was dumping, but Ether USD was not dumping. Ether USD was pretty constant. Okay, that's why we nailed it. We nailed it right there at the very bottom, 0.022. We said we gotta buy the sucker because we're going to moon. We're going to the moon, right? And we mooned. Okay, so you gotta understand what's going on. You cannot just basically, you know, sit home and say, oh, I'm gonna take my calculator. If this sucker pumped to $7, I'm gonna go to the moon, right? It doesn't work that way, man. T-Dog. It was a long explanation, but you guys got it, right? You guys got it. Market is bouncing back up. Thanks a lot, Robin. Thanks a lot. I mean, so many people are going to invest in crypto, but so many people are also going to lose money in crypto. Like, that's just the way it is. So many people are going to, you know, watch their portfolio drop 90% next bear market. And hopefully, you know, most of you guys watching right now are mentally ready for that, and being able to take profits and wait like for at least 12 to 18 months to start buying again, right? And stuff like that. If not, if you just want to like take profits, you know, and then the very next month, right, you start buying again, man, you're gonna get wrecked like never before. I'm telling you, man. I've been there. I studied the chart. You know, when I was calling for all these crazy prices like Ethereum $80, people thought I was crazy, man. Like, they're gonna dump all the way down to $80, but once we dump to $80, buy the dip. Okay, we can still drop below $80, but buy the dip in that range, right? Just in case, right? Just in case. Yeah, Ether could go all the way up to 10K and drop all the way down again to like $800, $700. Okay, before basically pumping to like 90K, 100K, stuff like that, right? Something to keep in mind, because Ether, you gotta think about Ether BTC, right? All-time high last bull run was like 0.1 BTC, 0.12 BTC, something like that, right? So if we're gonna be expecting BTC to hit 1 million, right? 0.1 BTC is going to be 100K, right? And I don't think Ether going to hit 100K in this bull market, right? Honestly, I think like the highest we could get potentially going to be 15 to 17, right? 15 to 17, right? So, and after that we could drop like, you know, 95%, right? Which is going to be 95% of 17K. You're looking at like what? 90% will be 1700, right? 95 will be like, you know, 800, 700, something like that, right? And after that, we can basically go for another 100x, which is going all the way up to 100K, But it is a 3 to 5 years cycle, 6 years, even 6 years, right? Yeah, so XRP 589 is possible, right? But not this bull run, because if XRP pumps to like $30 this bull run, right? Drop 95%, drop all the way down to $1.50, could pump, you know, another 100x, right? After that, you know. Hey, what's up, Delago? Thanks a lot for tuning in. Thanks a lot, man. Delgado, not Delago. At this point, which one looks better? Ether 88 Ether or 88 BTC? I mean, at this time, right? 88. Most of the time I don't check 88 Ether, but so we will need to wait for a bit, right, to get confirmation. But it seems like 88 is about to bounce back up. If we break above this range, if we break out right here, right, 88 could be outperforming Ether going forward. Okay, it means like, yes, but you have to take a look at the chart. You cannot just look at the dollar value, right? You cannot say like, oh, for instance, like Ethereum pumps like $3,000, right? Oh man, this sucker is pumping. 88 still around like, you know, $1.50, $2, something like that, right? You cannot do that. You have to take a look at the chart, the actual chart, 88 Ether, to know. Okay, so if let's say let's say Ether pumps to a 4K, right? It doubles from current price, right? And 88 pumps to like, let's say $3, okay? But Ether might pump first, right, to 4K, and later on you can see like 88 might drop versus Ether, and then later on pump to the upside. So it is a macro target, so you cannot just like try to day trade it. If you try to day trade it, you know, you're gonna end up losing both Ether and 88, right? Yeah, but the best time to get in was like right here when we called for 88 breakout to 3,000 sats. And remember, it really doesn't matter if you buy it with Ether or you buy it with BTC, right? So 88 Ether only means, right, I'm holding some Ether, right, and I know 88 gonna be breaking out, but Ether will not break out. I take my Ethers, right, and I put it into 88. That's the only thing it means. Okay, that's the only thing it means. Okay. Is 1 million the top of the bull run for Bitcoin? I don't know. I don't think we will hit 1 million. And I think the highest we're gonna hit could be like 250 to 350. Okay. Anything above 350, it is a short the sucker. Anything above 350. I mean, even 275 is a short, right? If you can do it low leverage, right? Short the suckers and start accumulating short 275, 300K, 325, and accumulate those shorts, man. And you're gonna take the next 80% drop to the downside. Hey man, market is green, man. All the moon boys back in all the moon boys out of the cave right now. When market dumps, all the moon boys go to sleep. All the moon boys go to sleep. And when market pumps, they're all calling for moonshot. Yeah, man. BZRX. Somebody asked about BZRX, but BZRX, as we said, right? It is a strong hold in Q2, right? Right here. BZRX, TRB, SXP, CRV, right? Kava, those 5 coins, right? Could take you a long way. Okay. The file is back in the game after the rebound on the daily. Looks like we're gonna get another rebound, right? 130 to 140 range. Yeah, ICX 7% up on the day. That's great. Back to 250. Yep, it is a long right here. Support right there. We're testing. So I don't think we're gonna get a flat correction on ICX. We could, but we could get the double top, double bottom right here. But let's see. If the move is strong in one go, we're likely not gonna drop back down, right? But if the move is slow, we could potentially reverse back to retest the 230, 240 again, right? But nice volume. If you take a look at the daily, we already look at the volume right here. Very low volume, guys. But take a look at the candle right here. It is telling us, guys, we got a lot of volatility coming up. Okay, whenever you see low volume, big candle, right, high, it means high volatility, right? Either you could look at it as a, you know, the order book is thin, right? No one is buying. No one is basically buying, but price is going up. You could also look at it that way. But since we're in a bull run, I would say, like, you know, it is potentially not a fake, especially at the daily 21. Okay, I was expecting the bounce right here at the 8-hour 21, right there. Right here, that's where I was expecting the bounce at, right? So, but it did dip down, double rejection right here. Now we're getting another rejection from the 8-hour 21, bounce of the 8-hour 100 EMA, where we bounced off at last time, right here. Bang, bang, bang. Moonshot, 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 moonshot. How long will the bull run last? Gianki asking 3 more years. No, bull run, it's not gonna be 3 more years, man. Say like maybe 6 to 9 months. Yeah, the macro bull run could go forever, right? It means like you're gonna have to go through those 90% drops, right? Oh man, Cabo, man, Cabo. Beautiful bounce, man. Beautiful bounce. Yeah, once we break the 1400 sats, that's it. Sucker is going to the moon. So we talk about Kava, KNC, RLC, they got same structure, right? So hopefully you guys wrote that down. Kava, KNC, not KAC, but KNC, right? Kyber network. And RLC, okay? A strong bounce is coming up also from Nano, so have to suck it up. Neo back above $60. So guys, we're going to the moon. I told you guys we're going to the moon. I told you 12 hours ago. Yeah, Omiza are gonna bounce back up hard, man. Wait for the retest of the 21 EMA on the 6 hour, potentially, right? right there, and we're gonna go to the moon. Wave is still a hold, so $12. It is still a hold. It did break out right here, you know. It is still a long, okay. It is still a hold. Excellent, back above 50 cents again, guys, right there. Right there, back above the 6 hour 21. So now that's consolidation range right here. Anything at 40, 45 cents, it is a good buy. Tezos, tell me Bezos, guys. Alright guys, I'm just gonna call it a night. Almost 2 hours of live streaming. Thanks a lot for tuning in, guys. I wouldn't be selling at the 21 EMA. Thanks a lot, guys. UBXET. Hey man, like UBX. Yeah, double tapping right here, so it's still looking pretty good on the daily. Has gone up a lot, could be consolidating, did not take a break back in February, so it could be taking a break, right? April, May, right? So it doesn't have enough history. Yeah, okay, would look for a correction, right? But still looking good. Okay, it does not mean correction, doesn't mean a dump. It only means like accumulation. It could create a triangle before going higher, right? So alright guys, thanks a lot for watching, man. Be careful out there, high leveraging, getting wrecked and all that good stuff, right? Be cautious. Alright guys, thanks a lot for watching.